Hello, beautiful people. If you're new here, my name is Charisse, and this is a space where we talk about healing, faith, growth, and becoming who God created us to be. Today, we're talking about something many people silently carry: healing from the words that were spoken over you. Words are powerful. They can build someone up, but they can also break someone down. And the truth is, many of us are still carrying words that were spoken over us years ago. Words from parents, teachers, friends, relationships, or even strangers. Maybe someone told you, "You're not good enough. You'll never amount to anything. You're not smart. You're not capable. You're not capable." And even though those words were spoken long ago, they still echo in your mind. Sometimes those words become the voice in our head. They shape how we see ourselves, affect our confidence, and even stop us from pursuing our dreams. But here's something important. Just because something was spoken over you does not mean it is true. People often speak from their own wounds, their own limitations, or their own misunderstandings. But those words do not define your identity. God does. God says you are fearfully and wonderfully made. God says you are chosen. Healing begins when we recognize the lie and replace it with truth. If someone said you weren't capable, remind yourself that God has given you wisdom and purpose. You may also need to forgive those who spoke those words, not because they were right, but because forgiveness frees your heart. Today, declare this with me. The words spoken against me do not define me. I release every negative label placed on my life. I choose to believe what God says about me. You are not who they said you were. You are who God says you are. Your story is still being written, and healing is possible. Thank you for listening to No Longer a Pretty Mess. And remember, you are not a mistake. You are a promise filled with purpose. Until next time, we rise.